It says 12:30 a.m. It does say 12:30 a.m. Well, it says it on our game. If you look at my stream, you can totally see it. It literally look on mine. Literally look on my stream. It does for me too, so don't feel bad. This is the battle for second, and we all know who's gonna get second. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello? 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 Okay. Apparently I was connecting. Like, hello? Fuck you, Knight. Shut the fuck up before I mute your ass. Yep, just did. Let's do... We've been switching up fucking defenses. Dude, you guys got me so fucking stressed out, dude. Like, you really had me so fucking stressed out. Like, I really want to fucking kill somebody. Yeah, I don't fucking care anymore. Carol, be quiet! The next one, we won't talk about that. Because he's the only one who will fucking catch it besides him and my fucking tight end. Him and my tight end will only fucking catch it. Nobody else will. Clearly, my tight end and my fucking and Henry Ruggs are the only ones that really will catch it.
Between the Chicago Bears and the Chicago Blues. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I was trying to get my stream up on my laptop. Yeah. I saw it, so I had to dive, so I would have to go out.
Mariota now to throw on first down.
Fuck you, Royal.
Right. And his first
Fuck you, you fucking asshole.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On third down, Mariota. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Bears first down.
To the air again, Mariota. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down.
They'll throw again. Mariota forced out to his left. It comes, and he lost gets the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. It's going the other way. And his
I was
guys are
trying.
gonna
It
take
wouldn't let
over
me
at
fucking
the
slide
31-yard
either.
line. After all of the
Alright,
turnover
alright.
woes that they had last week, another turnover on the first drive of the game.
And when you dive into the analytics of football, it's real simple. If you're down in turnover margin, you're not going to win very many football games. The best teams always rank in the upper part of the league in terms of turnover margin.
And last week's number for them was 5 turnovers. And as you saw, another one there. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Geis. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the deep.
Hold on, I gotta hit something real quick.
He's not doing horrendous.
He's not doing great.
He's being a quarterback so often now.
He's not Jameis Winston, but is Jameis Winston still your starter? Cameron?
He's been my starter. He was like an 82 overall.
Yeah, I was asking.
And he
if
was like a
still your
78
starter.
at the start. He was a 78 at the start, so. And I also been working Trace
Trace
McSorley.
with Sorley.
Yeah. But I also got what is it?
I'm sorry,
Jacoby
I know
Brissett.
it's an old joke, but I had
Jacoby
to.
Brissett.
Oh shit, no.
He's my second.
Alright, I'm ready.
Both side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first
Well,
down.
I may have not
And you're
just
able to
took a
shut
big
down the
hit.
running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Weed. Big hit. I took a big hit.
On third down. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense?
No,
there?
I took a hit of my
Throw that
vape,
one
bro.
into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down.
Yeah,
Well
a
done.
weed vape, bro. Fuck. Took a huge ass hit.
And here
Oh
now
my
the punter,
god.
Martin booming this one away.
Fuck.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of 39 following
No,
a 10-yard
I needed to
return.
calm down.
And possession will switch hands first and 10.
You guys had me so stressed out. I had to.
And he's going to be taken down here with a
Go ahead.
penalty
I am
flag
fucking
on the
21 and
field.
it's illegal in California.
So a
It's
decent
legal.
gain, but all for nothing
Literally
with the
legal.
penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it?
No,
They
it's
were feeling
not.
Pretty good about it. The only people
I mean, no, I'm not
celebrating,
21. Sorry.
the guys who just
Fucking
gave
Christ.
up
I'm
that
old
try.
enough for that. God damn. No, 31. Oh my god. You got me so confused right now. God damn it. I'm trying to focus on Royal and not blitzing my ass right now.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's
I was
second
more
down.
worried about trying to focus on. I was looking for it. Hey, just please be quiet.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
Running, it's Drake. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
Drake, the ball
Just a yard up to the 39.
brought down at the 39-yard
And the
line.
big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On second and 9, Mariota. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
No, I know Royal. He has some kind of trick on his fucking corners. I'm not stupid.
They've got things rolling on this drive.
Well, maybe not with you, but he knows how I play.
Mariota now steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Dude, it doesn't matter. He can be wide open, but we'll find a way to get to his ass. Shut the fuck up. Just let me play.
Now Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now Sterling
Come on.
Hofrichter set to
Get
punt.
back there. I'm literally kicking it. Oh, damn it!
It's a little too close
Fuck!
to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm trying to focus, you guys. I know you're trying to help. I appreciate it. Okay, I really do.
The offense
But
back out there at the line, ready for their next
There's a little
drive.
too
And
much.
the last
I
drive,
understand,
first
but
drive,
one
4
at a
down.
time.
What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this position.
What the
Odell
fuck?
Beckham Jr.
Of course it's Odell. Of course it's fucking Odell. Of course the fucking one-handed magic man.
An
Yes.
80-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
That was fucking horrible.
Certainly
That
is,
was a
but
bitch
not
move
so
right
easy
there.
to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
I knew, I had a feeling coming into this game you have Odell, and it's just.
Point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Brandon McManus set to
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the
I
second one. Now
threw
they're
to
going
him.
to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
An ideal beginning of the
fuck.
drive there as they'll
Rose
get
make-
20 on that first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Alright, that's probably the only one I'm gonna get. That's probably the only one I'm gonna get. I guarantee you that's the only one I'm gonna get. God damn it! No! Come on!
55 yards.
Oh.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Yep,
And
of
it's no
course.
good.
Of
He
course.
misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Sterling Hofrichter set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things.
Oh, I know you will.
Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your
I know
one
his
play
fucking
drive's
1,000
exactly what
feet.
you want.
No.
What you have to be careful of is not having
You
a
fuck-
letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that. going
Fucking
forward.
Hopkins already caught a
It's not
fucking.
easy here. It'll go as a gain
I'm
of
dead.
25 on a play that
He's
started
fucking me
back
up.
at the 25. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. And that'll be accepted,
Fuck.
of course, and that moves him back 5.
God damn it. Oh, I thought that was on me. Whoops.
Following the penalty, it's Geis. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Carr completes it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D
I
knows
hate
what
you
hit him,
so
but now they
fucking
got to
much.
get ready. It's 1st and goal. Off to Geis on the screen. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone, but sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the...
Got his man, and it's caught.
What the?
Chicago touchdown.
What the?
Hopkins. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Mariota on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. Campbell making the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play fake. Mariota. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Looking here for Smith downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown,
Traquan Smith. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's right
Number
through,
10?
and we are now tied at 13.
Wait, hold
the
on.
game, 13 all.
Pause
Sterling Hockrichter.
this. Number 10 is Smith. I think he's off the
All
Saints.
square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On play action, now Carr sliding out of the pocket. Got a man open, that's Harry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. This is Geis. Room here to run. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Catch made here by Campbell. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, Mariota. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Traquan Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, it's Carr. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. J.J. Watt, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Carr flushed out right. Going deep for Hopkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Flush to his right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss.
I didn't mean to. I actually did not even mean to.
And he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 14 yards and a Chicago first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate. That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Logan Wilson coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
Second and goal at the 13-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Carr, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr, and his guys are going to take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
First and 10 at their own 25.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's second down. To throw again. Carr escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Here's Carr to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Chicago.
From the gun, Mariota. Dancing to his left. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 24 yards. From the red zone now, Mariota eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Marcus Davenport, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On play action, Mariota. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Running from the shotgun with Dre. And the Bears are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the
I don't get.
away.
I either get the second line down too fast or too late. That's my problem about the field
They'll
goal
take
sometimes.
over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Carr into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
I know, and I had 15 wide open. I didn't see
Catch
him.
your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Bears.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go.
Fuck you.
Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Consecutive catches for him, that good for 11. Mariota again. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
To Kenyon Drake.
Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Bears have broken the tie. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys
That
out
was,
wide, they
I was
forgot
right
about
on
him
the
out of
second
backfield.
line.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Geis. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Flushed out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Mariota's pass.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He was coming
Now
back.
Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught at the 25.
Of course Beckham
So
would
we've
catch
reached
that.
halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there on a first down for Chicago. It's Geis on the counter, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Bears 25-yard line.
From the 25 on second down, Carr caught left side Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Off to Geis on the screen. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Throwing again on second down. Carr buying time to his left. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And the kick is no good.
I did not mean
there
that.
are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
McManus's point after is good, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
What?
Picks off at the 39.
He got his foot in.
Gonna sting.
He got his
First
fucking
play
foot
of
in.
the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his
Give me that ball back, bitch.
At their own 45-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
23 yards on the play.
At the 29-yard line.
On first down, this is Geis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Kyle Van Noy make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. To throw his car. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Ian Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Flushed out right. Campbell making the catch. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Hey, that's good.
They'll run with Drake. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
To go.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. Able to find his running back, Geis. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
They'll run with Geis. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run, and I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
They'll run for it. Geis. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. And he's got this down to the 35. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Bears.
Off the play fake, Mariota. Smith catches that side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He'll run it, going for it all. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
At the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll roll him out right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jonnu Smith, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Working out of the gun, Mariota forced out to his left. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Blues 40, Bears 38.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off.
On the return is Henderson.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good.
Makes the score Blues 47, Bears 38. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Mariota's pass.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions.
Bro, I miss meeting you, bro.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game.
I thought I'd get away with a streak, and it was one-on-one, and he just somehow got it before my...
Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
At the Bears' 42-yard line.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Carr. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a run with Geis. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So now here's Derek Carr leading his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he gets halfway there, down
Royal,
to the 1 yard line.
Royal, can you, hey, what degrees do you have your, what temperature do you have your fucking sleeves on? Because I can never get mine to stay on.
Some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more two-point period sessions.
No, like when it's like cold and shit, I can never get them to stay on my quarterback.
They're going to be in games nowadays.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, okay.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
You fucking
last
happy? It was
time
like,
wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go
no.
now on this drive.
Pick that ball, please.
On the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Royal almost had me.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hold up. Let me see what we do.
Mariota to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Mariota's pass.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. Mariota.
To go.
Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Steps away to his left. And he rifles one incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To the air again. Mariota over the middle to Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. But correct me if
Not
I'm wrong,
easy.
You're down 2 scores. I
could have sworn it was going to be intercepted.
Yeah, even if you don't want
I got
to
lucky on
full
that.
2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency.
Yeah.
Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The tackle made by Blake Martinez. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 20.
From the gun, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete.
Mariota
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This is better than last time this is better than last time I played him, to be honest.
Mariota. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Catch made here by Campbell. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. From the red zone now, Mariota. He'll buy some time right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Drake. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by
2 minutes left to play.
Fuck, I was trying to get it off before.
EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Mariota now. Being chased out. And he is in.
Oh man, I've been waiting for that between the all fucking day.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears cut into that lead.
What do I have to lose? It's 1 minute and 30 seconds left. I'm in charge of this team.
That got his team down to that point.
No.
But his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
But he will
Come on, get in there. Oh, damn.
As it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th.
44. Sterling Hoffrichter set to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll try and burn some clock with Geis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Third down, here's Geis. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Now Geis trying to get to the outside. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now Carr. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is a new concept. It's 3rd down, but they've got the punt unit on. This will be fielded at the 17.
Good game, Will.
Score Blues
Good game.
53.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the
Wait.
defensive guys are
Good
just
game,
saying,
Will.
hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Ah,
So
fuck,
for
I still gotta
our
play you
team
another
here,
time.
They
God
keep
damn it.
pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3
Fuck.
on the year.
I get. I
A
don't
few
know if
extra
you're
days
not
to get ready
going
for
in
next
second
week.
gear,
Meanwhile,
but
for the Bears, we'll
I'm
see
surprised
how
I
this
kept up.
affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year.
No, I didn't. I knew he wasn't trying. That's for damn sure. He wouldn't have let me got that many points if he was actually trying. Hold on. How am I supposed to upgrade Mariota when you keep doing it? It's not very often he gets a fucking up. Oh. Right? If I make it. I'm in 7th seed right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm in 7th seed right now. I can try if I can beat some of these other teams that to face.
Hey, are you out of the playoffs?
Right now I'm in 7th seed.
Oh, you're playing Cameron right now.
Oh.
Right now, you're Cameron's a wild card.
Oh yeah. I got the Steelers now. Someone sounds happy.
What are you talking about? Oh. The Virginia Hunters.
Not there. I'll play my one. Oh, you guys are got nothing to do right now. I know. I said just observe that scene. My apologies. Trevor. I mean, I'm gonna find a seat where we have to play each other in the playoffs. Oh.
Hey, stupid.
Oh. Shit, I didn't know that. I have high too, so. I don't play full game.
Tom Brady is in final year of his contract. Will he get a contract? No.
You should say yes. See how long he stays in. You're not even using them. Oh, you are? Oh. Hey, you gotta think about it. At least he went back to AFC before he retires. My apologies for trying to be fucking.
Start playing 24/7.
Is the Diablo ever going to the game?
I don't know. This is why I
Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
One of the great venues to
Mom's
watch a game in
pro.
any sport, and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago.
You're right, I am.
Tonight we wrap up
You
the
get-
first
you have a
13
high
weeks of the
Brian
season
on
with
that,
a
so
good Monday
take advantage
nighter
of it.
between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. And they'll get him down right at the
I'm high,
25-yard
so
line.
I'll probably laugh at it
Receivers
right
open, and he
now
opted for
until
the
it wears
touchback.
off.
25-yard line.
Okay, I can't handle it. Please stop. That didn't last long.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get him down after a
Fuck
pickup
you,
of
fucking
8,
post
second and
looking
2.
ass, cracked out bitch, you.
The numbers on the ground for Carson last week: 13 carries, 65 yards.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working, and they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. is gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
The pass. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Bears.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Got his man complete over the middle. That's straight. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5.
No, because he has to play Royal and he's charging stuff.
That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
He's still in here? Oh god, I have it muted. Whoops. That's why I couldn't hear my other muted. Oh shit, I'm sorry,
The
though.
Bears have taken the early lead. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point.
Oh. You just been hearing us ramble our mouths. You don't bother to talk?
Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them.
Yeah.
Territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, Pater. Now following the touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Goff. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, Visca Chenault, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
By Patrick Chung.
They run it with Carson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now gone. And they're going to get him.
Oh, they ain't me. That's all the time. I struggle.
47-yard line.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one.
Oh.
That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength
I'm
of this
not
team
going to
all
say
year
because I'm
long.
streaming
Apparently
right
they're
now.
not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be 1st and 10 Bears.
Order for me to do that, I have to literally mute my whole mic.
1st and 10. Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. Henry Ruggs. 87 yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. This is Carson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Gone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown, Bears.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
What the fuck am I listening to?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Please tell me you do not have your shit in my stream.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain.